Hey everybody, it's me. It's JoJo Napoli, captain of the kitchen. And you know, every so often on the boat, you'll see me in a frantic way tying an FG knot if I'm casting or even if I'm just dropping, and jigging. I like the FG knot because it slides through the guides correctly. It doesn't add like extra weight or extra hardware. Today I'm going to be rigging up with Cast King 25-pound monofilament leader. It's pretty good. It's pretty durable. And now I'm fishing a lot of structure because we're fishing bottom for porgies, black sea bass, and whatever else, decides to bite. But there's that. And I got to give props to the folks over at Salt Strong, which I just heard they got purchased by some company. And, good luck to those guys. They really built up a nice business. They taught me this twirl around the pinky method, and here's the leader. And what we're going to do is we're going to overlap the leader, and I'll zoom in when I record this, but so we'll go over, the leader goes over, and then I do a series of twirls. I tuck under and under this way, under the top and under the bottom. That's 4, 5. The number that works for me is 22, 6, 21, and 22. And then I'll do 2 hitch knots over the top. So keeping that nice and tight, I'll do a hitch knot and pull it up against those twirls, and then a hitch knot. And that kind of secures, you'll see, that secures the knot in place. And now we're going to twirl this around our hand, and we're going to twirl it around our hand, and we're going to that's it. And that's it. That's the FG knot. I don't know what everybody's making a big deal. And thank you to the folks at Salt Strong. Where the twirls were, when you cinch down on it, you see that it gets like darker. It changes color. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll take this tagline, which is the monofilament leader that I'm using, and we'll cut it off. And then I'm going to do 2 additional cinch knots. Depends how I'm feeling. Just making a cinch knot on the braid tag. One and 2. And that's it. And there's your FG knot. And then I'm going to cut off this tagline. You can leave a little bit. That's not, the braid's not going to bother you if you're casting. All right. And there you go. And then I got my friend JC from Rad Reeling Fishing down in Florida. And what he does is, just for safekeeping, he'll take some of this super glue. You get 2 of these for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, and he puts it on there, and that kind of seals it in place, and that's it. And there's your FG knot. Look at that. And that goes right through the guides. That is a beautiful knot. I get these Clorox wipes, and you know, they have the Clorox. I got no deal with Clorox. I got no deal with Dollar Tree. I have no deal with my drink of choice, Gatorade Zero White. This is Glacier Cherry. That's my drink of choice. These little trusty snippers are good. No deal with Cast King. I don't have any deals with anybody because I'm tiny. But anyway, I take this Clorox thing when we're done using them, and it's nice because it's got the lid in there, and I use it as a safe disposal container for my taglines and unused, you know, like when I'm re-spooling a line, I put that in there, and then I get rid of it with plastic and the recycle. And it's ecologically sound. You're not leaving stuff. The other reason is I got to watch out with the cats. I got one cat that's really interested in line. If he sees a piece of line laying around, and that's it. So that's it. I'm JoJo Napoli, captain of the kitchen, and I'll catch you later.